Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Silver. Last time, we did the rest of Sprout Tower and explored a bit of the ruins of Alph. And Vulcan evolved. A little starter boy. Whoops, not switch. Stats. Ta-da! So, funny story. I recorded about 15 minutes of this episode. And, at some point, I don't know if I accidentally pressed something, or if OBS freaked out, or what. I lost my... it just stopped recording. I don't know how far ahead I was. Good thing I didn't save at any point during that. That's good. But yeah, not too much happened. I mean, 15 minutes happened, to be fair. But we were just going through, route, was this 32 here? I did make it to Union Cave, but only fought one trainer. And that's when I noticed, mid-fight, that I had stopped recording at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna... That's fun. I had a whole rant about HMs. Saying like, oh, we got Flash recently, but I didn't want to put it on for now because Flash isn't great. Now we went on a whole rant about like, oh, HM moves are either pretty good or not good at all. There's not much in between. And I still stand by that, you know. I didn't want to say yes to that prompt. Like, Surf is good, Fly is good. I mean for a general playthrough, not for competitive, because I don't really know much. I know bits about competitive here and there, but it's not something I really follow or have much interest in, to be honest with you. Item over here, yep. So, like, I don't know how well certain HM moves are in competitive at all. But, like, Strength, for instance, I feel like is very underrated. Like, I get it's normal type. You know, normal's not good against anything. Nah. But, I mean, with the right Pokemon, Strength is really powerful and will take you throughout the whole game as soon as you get it. I should know, I've used Strength on plenty of Pokemon before, and it's worked out. Because I want to say it has 80 base power. I want to say it's 80. That feels high, but that also feels right. 60 feels low, and I can't really think of any move that's 70 base power. I'm sure it exists, but I can't think of any. I'm a nerd for Pokemon, but I'm not that big of a nerd for Pokemon to know details like that. I'm actually going to go on the left side. Last time I went on the dock first. There's a bunch of fishermen over there with water-type Pokemon. I want to go on this side this time, just to be different, I guess. I don't know. You have a Nidoran? Yeah. Then I started talking about, like, oh, Cut, for instance, isn't great. I don't know, Cut's decent in early game, but that's about it. It'll be, oh hey, this didn't happen last time. Nidoran got paralyzed. Neat. Sorry, that, oh my god. That caught me off guard. Speaking of catching me off guard, there's a couple of sprites coming up for Pokemon that made me smile when I saw them. And I'm excited to get to those. I want this item. This should be a Great Ball. Yeah, see? Full Jet Blade. If you had any doubts, but I'm gonna double back on the dock now. You had a Goldeen, right? You need a Goldeen trainer. There was a Goldeen trainer, a Magikarp trainer, and a Poliwag trainer. Goldeen. Goldeen. It's fresh. It's fresh in my memory. and I debated a little bit about whether I should record like a second half, but I didn't know how far I'd gotten. I mean, I could have figured it out, but I just thought I'd start again. I didn't save since last episode, so I think it all works out. And I think I know what happened. I think I bumped into my my key for recording, starting and stopping recordings. No, this is the Poliwag trainer, I believe. Your Magikarp. There's 4 Pokemon. Saving the best for last. That's the Poliwag sprite that I really like, and I'm excited to get to it. So let's speed run through this battle. But yeah, just filled you up on pretty much everything you missed in record time. Cause that was I didn't want to hit yes. It was a whole thing about HMs, and I condensed it. There's my thoughts and feelings. I've probably mentioned some of that stuff before, and I'll probably mention that stuff again in future Pokemon games. Because I sure as heck won't remember every little topic I talk about. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm very excited. May is around the corner of the time I'm recording this. And May's got a few things I'm excited for. Like the Marvel Rivals Season 2.5 trailer, not trailer, update, season, whatever you want to call it, is coming out. And in Ultron, I don't know much about Marvel. A lot of my knowledge comes from Rivals, or the handful of movies I've actually watched. It's definitely gotten me interested in Marvel. And I mentioned this before, I think. Yep, and Fresnel's evolving now. That happened last time as well. Flaffy! Alright, back to what I was talking about. Sorry, Fresnel. It's not as oh, hold on. Hold my thought about Marvel Rivals for a second. I want you to all admire this sprite. Not this one, but the Poliwag sprite. I love them. I love the eyes. I couldn't quite put it in the words when I first saw it. It really... Aw, man, I wish I didn't accidentally stop recording. I always hate when that happens. When something comes up and either OBS freaks out or I accidentally bumps into something and it's... Ah, man, it sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? As long as... I'm just glad I'm able to record it all, you know? Yeah, as I was saying about Marvel Rivals, I'm still excited. That game is so much fun. It's so much fun. Never have I played... Very few shooters I've played where I genuinely like every playable character and how they play. Sure, I have my favorites. I frequently play Rocket Raccoon mainly, but like honestly, and I did a challenge. Oh, Wooper. Here's the other sprite that I love. I love Wooper so much. I do want to switch. I forgot that was this trainer. I wasn't paying attention. Right. Anywho, I did a challenge a while back where I have this app on my phone. I've mentioned it if you watched the Kirby series I'm doing at the same time as this. No, I actually did mention it there, that I have this app on my phone where you can create these wheels that you can spin. And I created one that has every... At the time... Oh, sorry. I created one that had, at the time, every Marvel Rivals character. And... I would spin it, and I wasn't allowed to play any other character until I got a win as that character. Or, of course, why would we say yes to this? Neat. Sorry, my brain got reeled back again. And it was a fun challenge. Oh, right, I was saying, unless they were already picked, because some people insta-lock characters, and that happens with any of those types of games, where there's a limit to how many of... What? I never actually talked to the people in here before. Shooting spies, not people fishing, how are you? Oh, I missed the old rod. Not that I'm gonna use the old rod, but, it's a neat thing to have. I actually don't know if I need any of the rods for Pokemon coming up, but I digress. Back to Rivals. Sorry, got sidetracked. Wanted to talk about Pokemon for a second. And I don't want to spend too long on the Rivals conversation. I want to get this done and dusted. Is that a phrase? I don't know. It was a really fun challenge. It took a while, since certain characters I had to learn, because I didn't play them too much, or at all, outside of, like, practice range, or messing around with friends. But it was a neat little thing, and I've grown to appreciate characters I don't really play too often more, than I had before. And it's nice. It's real nice. I'm also looking forward to Elden Ring Night Rain. I believe is also in May. I'm so excited. I do want to finish Elden Ring, at least the base game, before I get that game. I mean, or before it comes out. I'm still gonna get it day one. At least that's the plan. I'm also gonna switch around the Pokemon here so that Vulcan can get a bit of love in the experience department. All right. And here's Union Cave. And I walked over here, encountered a Zubat. Fought this guy. Well, I picked up the item first last time. This guy's got an Onix, which actually wasn't that bad, believe it or not. I mean, it is Onix. What can I expect? Anyway, back to Night Rain. I'm still gonna pick it up and play it, even if I don't end up finishing the base game of Elden Ring. There ain't no way. I would need, like... I would have to, like, really hard focus playing the game in order to beat the base game and the DLC. I do want to play the DLC at some point, but... And I'm near the end. I'm at the Fire Giant, which I believe is towards the end, I've been told. It's certainly an interesting boss. I don't hate it, but I'm not sure how much I like it. I do like it though. But it's been fun getting back into that game, trying to beat it before Night Rain comes out. But I'm so excited. Having bosses from Dark Souls games and an Elden Ring game, it's just... Oh, it's like right up my alley. Not only, a bunch of boss fights, but callbacks to other FromSoft games well, at least Dark Souls. I don't know about FromSoft itself. Oh, yeah, right. One thing I want to mention before moving too far. This is about as far as I got in the recording, and within the same time frame, too. Interesting enough. Why'd I open that? I don't know. Somewhere in Union Cave, probably this, looking at it. Because I need Surf to get... somewhere in Union Cave, there's a... It connects to the Runes of Alph. Hi, Geodude. I probably should have fought that for the experience. Oh well. That's what you're for. And it should connect to where I needed last time in the Runes of Alph that I thought I could have gotten to this time, or last time for a certain team member. But no, all we can access now is unknown, and it's just not really worth. Unknown is just, I love unknown. I like the idea. I just wish there was more to it. Like, I don't know. And I think with how experimental they are with evolution, I could see them eventually giving unknown an evolution. Like, if you catch one of every unknown, then some sort of ancient ruins you find that if you have, that, well, you wouldn't be able to, you can't carry. Well, how many unknowns are there? There's 26 plus, there's 28 unknown, because there's one for each letter of the, you know, at least the English alphabet, plus 2 extra for question mark and exclamation point. I don't think there have been others, but I don't know. Or maybe it just requires a full team of 6 of them, and then they all kind of combine. You know, like Gimme Ghoul. Getting a Gimme Ghoul. Wait, no, Goldango. Gimme Ghoul is the original one. I have to have 999 of the coins in order to evolve one. It would be like that, but not nearly as grindy. You just need to catch one of each. I don't know, there'd be something. I think they could figure it out. And, you know, really give it some oomph to the stats and move pool. Much like with Gimme Ghoul the Goldango. You know, I think by level up, Gimme Ghoul only knows 2 moves. I want to say, because I used one briefly in Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, nah. I didn't want to grind up 999 coins. How are you doing, Vulcan? You yeah? I won't heal up yet. Hello. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. Man, I'm glad they were self-aware about how obnoxious that is. Oh, hello. Fire Breather Bill. Coffee. Please don't explode. I don't know if you have explosion, but I hope you don't. How much damage are we talking? Okay. Well, I don't even have to worry about it. Pokemon's gonna get to level 16 soon. It's all good. Another coughing. Ah. Hand's getting a little numb. Ah, hate that. Don't you hate it when you're in the middle of something and like your hand gets numb? Or like your foot? Oh, your feet getting numb's worse, in my opinion. Cause I like to shake out my hand to like wake it up. I don't know if it I don't know if it helps or not doing that. You can't really do that with your feet as well, especially in public. It's like, oh, do I look weird to make myself feel better, or do I just kind of live with it? I don't know. Well, you can't really do it with the hands either, can you? I mean, you can. Depends on if you care or not, and I usually don't. Hey, another Great Ball. That's good. I like that. I like me some Great Ball. And I'm gonna keep that Rattata. I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like you don't see them in caves too often. I don't think of Rattata when I think cave Pokemon. Geodude and Zubat, yeah, that's fair. Speaking of Zubat... Nope, Geodude. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. That's a dynamic pose. Is dynamic the right word for that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not too concerned. I don't have any repels. That's something I checked last time. Hello. What's this song? In far and wide search of Pokemon. Am I looking for Pokemon 2? Then you're my collecting rival. I'm sorry? Who is this guy? Oh, Pokemaniac Larry. I love that. Man, what's with Slowpoke sprites? And these and the Game Boy games being so it's just gold. They're gold, man. I love the one from I don't know if you've ever seen the ones from like red and blue, green, you know, those ones. Not fire red and leaf green, red and blue, whatever, whichever ones they are. I can never remember. I think technically it's like green in Japan, blue in everywhere else. I don't know. Don't remember. Not important. I think it's that sprite. I don't know. Slowpoke's just so funny looking. I love him. Oh, my poor Pokemon. That's the that sprite of the Pokemaniac looks like a side character in an anime who takes themselves a bit too seriously. Where's this go? Huh. Hey, an item. You know what I mean? Like, whether they're allied with them or not, like, I could see them being a minor antagonist or, like, a rival character. What item was that? What TM was that? Ooh, Swift, you say? That's not bad. I might teach that, because I know Quilava can learn that. I might teach that to Vulcan. Normal type move that doesn't miss. It's better than... It's certainly better than Tackle. I don't know. I'll hold off for now. I'll think about it between episodes. Oh, hey, Onyx. That makes sense that we could find you around here. If only I had a way to... If only it was reasonable, if I had a reasonable way to get a Steelix in this game, I would 100% catch an Onyx down here. But, don't have a way to trade. Don't have anyone to trade with. It's not happening. Sorry. Oh, I didn't even pick up the item. Cool, item. I'm out of here. Jeez. It's the next... It wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. That's the funny part. Hi, Zubat. Hi, Zubat. How's it going? Nope. I'm out of here. Alright. Back up. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind Union Cave. Once we get Surf, because that'll be helpful. Just gotta set a reminder for myself, I suppose. Caves in Pokemon games, man, they're always so huge. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I've never been sure how I felt about, like, caves in Pokemon. I feel like it depends on the cave and in the game. You know? Like, some areas are just so long. And even if you have repels, the earlier games, you have to go back into the menu. I'm gonna switch. You have to go back into the menu every time. It took till... I can't believe it took till Gen 5 to make... Being able for the game to ask you, would you like to use another? That's that's one of the best features they've added in Pokemon games. To me personally, I love repels. Cause I don't, especially in caves, because every tile is a chance for a Pokemon. And it's just like, I don't need this. It is... It's just too much. It's to a point. It's a bit much. Okay, there's the exit. Was there something else on this side? Item? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Hey, an awakening. That's not bad. Can't go wrong with one of those. Ta-da. Sorry, I got distracted by there's a notification on my computer that caught me off guard. What's this? Poison cure. Okay. It happened again. I'll have to take care of that between episodes. Hello. I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. That's good. Too bad you ain't gonna win. I love the design of hikers in Pokemon games. This design of pokers? No, hikers. Ember will do. That's not bad damage. Uh-oh. That could be bad damage. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's not great. He actually might win. Potion only heals 20. So he's just gonna put me, like, right back where I was. Oh no, it was worse because he got a crit. Of course he did. This is, I don't even know if I live a normal hit from this anymore. I probably should have switched. That's really not good. Alright, Fresnel. You're not weak to, it's like he knew. At least it doesn't do much. Let's hope you don't have a ground type move. Well, I heal up Vulcan a bit, because Vulcans are best answer if we don't want this taking forever. Rock throw. How much damage we talking? For now, how bulky can you take it? Yeah. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I see the vision. Alright, I'm not gonna switch back immediately. You are ground type, so I can't use Thunder Shock. But I'm actually gonna use some growls. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use... Okay, interesting choice. There's no way you're out of rock throws, right? I don't know how many usages rock throw has, but it can't be that little. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm gonna growl 4 times. That's my plan, and I'm gonna switch. He is using tackle a lot. So maybe he's out. Or maybe for some reason, I don't know why the computer would be telling him to... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ha, okay, I like that. Alright, Vulcan. Rock is physical, so growl did matter. Ha, nice. 2 damage, I like it. Ember. War of attrition, man. This is a team effort. This was a team effort. Let me tell you. I'll be glad once I'm past this rocky area, man. Get this Geodude out of here. No thank you. No thank you. I did not like that at all. He has another one. Okay, Machop. Machop's doable. Machop feels doable. Just Ember to our heart's content. No resistances. Yeah, that's a lot better. Low kick's gonna hurt. Well, not really. Is low kick the one that's based off of the enemy Pokemon's weight? I'm not sure. I don't think it is. That might be. It's either a low kick or a low sweep. One of them does flat damage, one of them's based on weight. I don't remember. Oh man, that was rough. That was... Oh boy. Oh, that was rough, man. Well, are we almost at town yet? Well, there's music of some kind. Town? Okay, before we deal with that, Cause you don't look too friendly. You look like a battle waiting to happen. I'm stretching. If I sound okay, whew. It's good to stretch every once in a while. I'm gonna leave it here. Next time on Pokemon Silver, we'll continue heading on to, I believe, what's it called, Azalea Town. Until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.